What's going on, guys? What y'all got on the bench? I'm just doing a little tinkering. We got the old trailer there. We got Marty McFly out here. I ain't got steering servos gone in that truck still. I took it out, put in another one. I was going to put it back, and I decided I'll wait. We still got the Gen 8 here. There's 2 tires on the front on them rims, but I need to get, you can see in there or not, I need to get tires off the back rims or whatever, because I got some other ones to put on there, but they're small right now. Let's see. But these are the super swampers, but they're really short. They're kind of like what's on the RC four-wheel drive compared to the rest of them. And you can see that one there is way bigger, but I think they're bigger than, obviously they're a little bigger than what I got on RC four-wheel drive. They're a little shorter than what's on these wheels now. But for a buddy, I need to get these tires off. The damn glued shit, I hate those. I gotta boil them, do whatever, heat gun if I can find it. Get these on there for them is what the goal was. I've never done it yet. Been pretty busy, but that's that table. But we're over here now. I've been fiddle farting around. It's time to put some interior in the Chevy, the step side here. And the old piece that I've had, this has been in almost every vehicle I've had at one point. It has lights in it, no steering wheel. I got the seats here that go in it, nice little seats. Now this seat, I literally broke it in half on purpose a while back because Gilligan was too tall. So I took out the bottom half. I had just had the back half in there, so that way it would look like a seat, but his butt wouldn't be on that. That way he can get more ride height, I guess you call it. So, but now that Marty McFly is going to be riding in there more, it's fine. So, what I'm talking about today, though, is my old 3D pen I got for Christmas here. I need to go ahead and preheat this baby. So I put some filament in there. Alright, it don't take no time to preheat. Once you click the button to turn it on, it takes just a few minutes to get up to 190. And it's got an adjustable temperature and adjustable speed. It's actually a very good pen for like 30 or 40 bucks or something like that. And I've seen where these are, you can get them for $15 as another brand marketing them, the same pen. But I don't think you can now at 15, but used to. There's the light buckets that the whole back was open. I just broke these off of an old cheap ass Jeep New Bright body. So I just kind of fiddle farting around and kind of just cased them in. I was going to smooth them out, paint them black or something, but now I've been just kind of experimenting with the old 3D pen, trying to get smoother textures, you know, on putting it on stuff, you know, trying to learn how to work it good. And I finally got decent smooth if I wanted something smooth, so something to work with anyway. So I thought about, if I don't like the way these turned out here, maybe just doing little pieces, making some small pieces, and then just cutting them and weld me a little box instead, you know. But anyway, this is just where I'll just goofing off and seeing how well it works. It's actually pretty good stuff, I ain't gonna lie. I mean, you're not gonna, you know, do nothing spectacular. These little blue pieces, when I was playing around, here's a little piece. I was actually thinking about just seeing if I couldn't make a cooler out of it. Do 4 sides. Be probably one of the most hideous coolers until I smooth it out. And also, I mean, I got a solder gun here, so I've seen people that take stuff like that or a wood carver and they can smooth out the plastic. And that's kind of what I did a little bit on here, just tinkering around. It's ugly. But anyway, the point of this video right now, let me get this set down here so I can have my hands, I guess. Sorry, guys. But anyway, here I was looking at my interior that I was thinking about putting in the truck. It does pretty good, actually. Let me put that back in there. It fits in the truck well, the body. I don't have to do a lot more customizing. Literally goes right where you want it to go. Sits in the front. Yeah, that's where you can't see in there with that damn phone, I'm sure. But the dash is where I want it. You can see where I had to widen it with some tape a while back and all that. The problem I'm having is it sets my body up just a little bit too high because of this transmission tunnel right here. I don't know if you can see it. This transmission tunnel is just a little bit high and it catches on me when it sits there. So, it fits right in where I need it though. I mean, it goes right there. That's where she sits. So what I'm thinking, since I made all this duct taped back here, and I mean the whole back of this, I cut it off. This came out of some kind of little convertible. And I cut the whole back off. And I shaped it all out of tape a long time ago. Like I say, it's been in many vehicles since then. So what I'm about to do now is take all that tape back off the back, straighten up the plastic, and try to 3D pin the back of this. I mean, and see if I can get it to attach maybe. Because in the process, I've got to make that tunnel fit over this transmission or housing over here, or the motor mount, whatever it is. I got to make it fit a little better right there. And also, if we're going to have an interior, we want to see the driver, so I got to get these windows cut on out too while we're at it. Now when I put this in there, and if I don't make it no different, I can put it all in this interior, but it's right now I'm about a 1/4 inch below the skid plates. But when I put it in, it's bringing the body up to there, which is not a big deal. But my magnets and everything I have to adjust up. I need to adjust the front motor mounts up to make that work. Because right here, this is like, I think it's almost all the length I got on them things. On the body mounts, I mean. I got to raise them up in order to make that work. So while I'm in this, I don't want to do too much because I got wires and lights and everything ran through this thing. This has got, I got light here, light there, light there, light somewhere on there, got a light there, blue, red. I think that's a tack light on there, it's orange. So we're gonna see what I can do. All right, well, we got the back cut out of there, as you can see. Figure if I can't make it look better, I can always duct tape it again. I got more. But I don't really know what I'm going to do down here just yet. I don't want to mess with these wires. There's some of these wires, or lights anyway, that I know if I move the light, it's never going to work again. Because it was just one of them situations when I put it on there that I actually was lucky that it worked. I'm going to unplug my pin. I don't need it sitting here preheated for nothing right now. I don't know if that's good for it, bad for it, or what. You know what? The good thing is I believe I can just remove these lights right out of here. This whole dashboard still was one unit. I can't remember how I did this. Don't know if I want to do that or if I just want to go with some new design on the sides here. Might actually have to make some kind of better armrest as well. I am going to make a 3D pin steering wheel. Might make it look like the Cheech and Chong chain. I'm just going to continue peeling some tape off. I'm going to start fresh almost. Alright guys, anyone wanted to know how I made this, like I say, most of this molded was tape. Let me see if I can get it to where you can see, but this whole dashboard piece, I took this off of the Axial Wraith, or whatever it's called. I can't pronounce it right probably. But basically that was one of them that had the flat seats right here, and it had a steering wheel painted into the floor and all that stuff, you know, the sticker. And I just cut them out and made a dashboard and a console. This used to actually have a dashboard, but it was like a big rounded dashboard for some kind of like a drift car. It was a little car, something foreign, but it was not Nothing like a Chevy would be, obviously, or Jeep, so I figured at least that dash was a little more square. So, I actually was thinking about just rebuilding this whole dang thing out of a 3D pen at one point, but man, I might have to practice to get good with that thing first. Let's see if I can find something to trim this up nice and square in the back. Get a good fresh start on it. I think I broke all this part when I first built it, so. Dude's backyard was having a Father's Day competition. It's the first one I've been to, so I was trying to get scale points. And I got them. Had a full interior when I got there. Only had like 2 days to make one. Yeah, well, 2 days to get everything I had going. I had a lot going at the time, but anyway, let's see what I can get to cut these. Alright, guys. I actually cut it down. Now I got the body on there where I want it. And the interior is where I need it, inside there. Basically, as far as trim to get around the bell housing or the whatever it's called. So if I can sit it right there. Can't see anything. You see where I notched all the back out now. So if I can get this to build back together like this, and my seats still go in there. Excuse me a minute. Yes, my seats will still fit. Okay. Let me see if I can't cobble something to hold things together now. I'm sorry for this crappy video. I need to set me up a better area here or farther back something. Alright, I got it fitting somewhat the way I like it. So I'm going to see what I can come up with building it back now. I'm going to use some of the ugly colors I got when I make stuff, and I'm just going to paint it black when I'm done, if that'll work out. Yeah, preheat this pen. Let's see. It goes pretty quick once you hit the button and start it. It goes up to 190, I think, is the preset temperature. You can turn it up or down to whatever temperature you want. Here on the side, it's got a speed. Pretty much makes it come out fast or thick or slow, whatever. It's kind of fun to tinker with, to be honest. Somewhere around here, I got a. This is going to be a shovel handle when I'm done. I'm going to make a little shovel, just for the heck of it. Let's see, we're at one. Oops, I keep hitting that button on accident. We're at 150. So. I mean, that's not a bad amount of time to heat up. A couple minutes. Goes about a degree a second at first. There we go. Now, I'm going to load something in here. Like I say, I'm going to use these ugly colors, I think, so I can just paint it black when I'm done. See it, but it loads. You just hit this button and it loads it right on in. There you go, until it comes out at the end. There's the black coming out, so. I got a better plan on the back of that. 6 inches, so let's go from 3 to 9. If this will work or not. I'm gonna try something. We gotta have to preheat it, probably. I found a cool technique here. Check this out. This stuff won't even stick to my desk. See if I can get it where you can see what I'm doing here. Let me get it going again. I'm going pretty thick right here, like a weld. But I'm sliding my ruler instead of the pen. sometimes, and then I do both, but it's pretty cool. I can just slide the damn thing and it doesn't stick to my desk at all. And here, I'll show you what we got. Obviously the back side's what we're going to be seeing, but here's what our piece is going to look like when we're done. It's going to be a hideous 3D print, but what it's for, the back here, I'm going to paint it black when I'm done. And obviously this is going to be the straight edge side, but it ain't nothing important anyway. But it's starting to give me shape. And I'm just going to run it down the back here, fill this in so far. Probably better just to use the tape again, but I'm doing this because I want to. I'm not doing this because I need to or have to, for all the people out there wondering why I'm doing this. I'm doing it because I got a 3D pen for Christmas and I want to make something out of it. And I'm kind of having fun. Crank this baby up in the high and see what she'll do. Oh, you kind of got to get it going good before it won't. I don't think the speed works that great. I think the slower it goes, the better the speed. There we go. Much better. Still learning the adjustments on it. I'm burning up these ugly colors that I'll probably never use anywhere else. Nothing else, just make good sand ladder. Alright, time to start doing it different. This pen works very well once you learn to use it. And it does work well. Alright guys, well, crazy or not, now all I gotta do is bond them babies together and make my transmission tunnel. I don't care how dumb it looks, I'm kind of excited about it. I mean, the inside's gonna get painted and shit. Or, I mean, I'm actually gonna turn this around, matter of fact, because I want the smoother side on the inside, but now I gotta make my transmission tunnel after I bond these together. I mean, I could do body fill or all kind of stupid stuff if I wanted to get technical with it. Alright, I think my light just shut off. My battery's probably about dead. But I just cut, this stuff's hard to cut. I used my utility knife right here. That stuff ain't easy. Still little prongs there, see there? Look at that. She sits right in there perfect. I'm about to glue it all, bond it together now. That's how she's gonna look. And then I just got to make my transmission tunnel piece to clear that. But the hole's cut out perfect for it. I mean, this is what it is, right? Let's see how this works welding together. Now let's see if I can weld this together some. This pink works way better than the orange did. That orange filament was just kind of not gripping to roll into the machine. The more you go back and forth on it though, the more it will melt what you got together and kind of make a good bond. It's like MIG welder without the sparks here. I'm doing little swirlies almost, trying to line it up on there. Fill the gap in. Mash it in just a little bit, whatever. Sorry, my light quit on me there. I'm gonna have to go charge my phone. Now, I got to try to bond it to the corners the best it will. I mean, I'm gonna bend it around the corner. I'm gonna come around right here, if you can see. I'm gonna come over this edge, and it kind of has a lip right here. I'm gonna bring this over and under so that it locks, because I know it's not gonna bond to this. I mean, this right here looks great right now, but if I drop it or something, it's gonna come off. I did do a little bit further on the inside, but I mean, I already know it's not gonna stay on there. I could super glue it on there or something, but I think if I come around this corner and tuck it under, it'd be a little hook on both sides. I think that'll work. So I'm gonna have to stop this for a minute so I can get my cord or something and plug this baby in. All right, check this out, guys. I think it's looking good. We got the whole back of that pretty much built up. Like I say, it's gonna get spray painted anyway. Hide the ugly, I don't care really, because that goes there. We got a pair of seats that go in there. I'm sorry for the shadow, guys. Anyway, we got the seats. That would fit nice. They sit real good. Put them in there, right wherever. And here's my dashboard that I had. There's where I meant by all the lights that's in this thing. But it will actually sit real nice in there now. It kind of sits up high. I think I'm gonna get rid of the lights. I'm not even sure of that. I think I might just do a little, fill this console in on the side of that or something. I don't even care about that, to be honest. I might even get rid of this console and just build my own, matter of fact. I might just cut it right here. Get rid of all that crap again. Just keep the dashboard. And then with just the dash in there, already pretty much got a console. It looks better without that big thing hiding the seats, to be honest. I think if I take my black stuff, or wait until I'm done, and just build me my little, I'm sorry, let me switch hands there. Build my shit up here. Maybe try to create a couple cup holders or something with my 3D pen. And I'm going to make a shifter go right there. You know what? That's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm just going to use that dashboard and that's it. Yeah, I like that plan. Sorry, I'm all over the place on this plan. It's just coming together as I go. And check this out. Like I say, that shit's wrapped around them corners. It's not coming off there easy. I mean, it might just popped off there, but it's not going to pop off right there. I've tested this thing for strength. I've built a bicycle. My grandkid beat it to crap. And the sunglasses. But here's the thing. While using my 3D pen, I've already messed it up. I'm fixing to repair it now. The button right there, the down arrow, and there's a little button in here. If I can make it to where I can see my finger where I can see it. Sorry guys, hold on. There we go. This little button right here, kind of, when you click this one, there's a little, see, it pushes, it's pushed up at an angle and got to where the button wasn't pushing. It has to be pushed down. As long as it's down, she works fine. So my fix to this is going to be my hot glue gun, and I'm going underneath it, and I'm going to put some hot glue so that it can't move when I push that button. I mean, I'm not going to get it up there where the button mechanism works. I'm just going to get it right in there, underneath it. Alright, let me get my light where I can see over here. Sorry. It's horrible now that my damn battery's about dead. I can't see nothing. But anyway, you'll see right there, I just put enough glue, not enough to get up in that button mechanism, but just enough to hold that thing from ever moving, and I went ahead and put a little extra in there. It ain't gonna hurt nothing. It's working. Hear it click finally. So, we're back in action. Now, moment of truth when I hit this button, if it doesn't start to heat up. Let's see. Alright, she's heating up. I don't know if you can, probably can't see the screen on here. She's heating up, so that means she's back in action. I just got to be very careful not to push it real hard, but I think with that hot glue in there, that little piece ain't going nowhere now. But actually, I'm just preheating it so I can pull that piece out of the end. I'm done for tonight, I think. We're going to get this whole mess in here finished up tomorrow, but I think we're doing alright so far. I'll finish making that tunnel. I'm going to figure my plan out. Like I say, I think it's actually going to look better if I don't put that big console back in like I had it before. But I am going to use the dashboard. Make me a steering wheel. Maybe recycle them lights. There's a couple of them lights I don't think is going to work once I take them out of there. I think the wire got loose on it. So, alright guys. We'll see what's going on tomorrow when I get this finished. At least you won't have to wait till tomorrow. So, here you go. Ta-da!